evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1969 season is on the air. Today's date is June 7th, 1969. We are at the Mistake by the Lake, also known as Cleveland Stadium, for an American League matchup between the California Angels and the Cleveland Indians. The Angels come into this game a record of 10 games under 500, 19-29. They were not that good in 69. The Indians are only 4 games under 500, 21-25, but right now they are not even figuring in the postseason race here, even in the early parts of June. Still got a long way to go, though, but the Indians got to win some games. The Angels are just trying to get some, wins. And we'll see what we get tonight. Scooney 007, Vita Productions, and Ben Witz joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. The Indians historically won this game. They pretty much dominated the Angels. The Indians had 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. The Angels only got 2 hits. Will we see something like that tonight? Well, we will find out. So obviously, the starting pitcher tonight had a good game, but we all know Inside Pitch has a mind of its own. Brian B. joins us here at the Mistake by the Lake. So it is time for some good baseball here. DB now joins us, and let's get right to it. Let's begin. Starting pitcher for the Cleveland Indians tonight is Louis Tiant, and I think he should be in the Hall of Fame, even though he had a rough year in 69. 9 wins, 20 losses, a 3.71 ERA, 156 strikeouts, 118 walks. Though he did have issues walking batters. But I kind of think Louis Tiant belongs in the Hall of Fame. He's got the stats. We are at Cleveland Stadium, Pitchers Park. 116 home runs hit there. Only adds 1 to strikeouts. So we are tied and ready to go. Let's go to the top of the first for some exciting inside pitch baseball as Jeremy Brooks joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. Leading off for the Angels will be the second baseman, Sandy Alomar, 248 average, a homer, and 34 RBIs in 69. We're going to use red, white, and red dice. Angels are the home team. Indians are the home team. And we are set and ready to go as D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. And Matthew Stringer. Let's play some baseball. Tiant, 2-3. And the first thing is a home run result against a righty, though. Alomar needs a 1. That's a 13. It's not happening. Alomar, 5-2, and instead he grounds it to third base. Getting over there is going to be Max Alvis, and he will toss it over to first. Next batter is the center fielder, Jay Johnstone. I felt he was a solid player. 270 average, 10 homers, 59 RBIs. I think he belongs in the Hall of the Very Good. El Tiante. Tiant, 4-1. Wild pitch, ball 1. 2-5. That's a range play. Johnstone, 4-3. That's a power hit to right field. That's an 18. Against a righty, it's a fly ball to right. But going after that, it's going to be Ken Harrelson. His range is a 2. And he's got it. 2 outs. Nice play by Ken Harrelson out there in right field. And now we'll see the shortstop, Jim Fregosi, a 260 average, 12 homers, and 47 RBIs. Brian B. said a complete set of Hall of Fame postcards. Now that is something to talk about. Tiant, 6-1, range play again. Fregosi, 4-6. That's a base hit past second, but it's a range play for Lou Klimchuk. I have no idea who he is, but his range is a 1. That's a 3. It'll be a base hit. So Fregosi will get a single, a 2-out single here in the top of the first. Fregosi on at first base. And that will bring up the first baseman, Roger Repos, a 164 average, 8 homers, though, 19 RBIs. Fregosi had 9 stolen bases. He won't get any here. Tiant, 5-3, range play at the park. Cleveland Stadium. 6-5. That's a single plus to left field. Going after that is Lee May. His range is a 3. And he's got it, and the side is retired. Wow, Louis Tiant needed some defense in that inning. He's lucky he only gave up the hit. No runs and a hit. And we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the California Angels tonight is Tom Murphy. Don't know much about him. 10 wins, 16 losses, a 4.21 ERA, 100 strikeouts, 66 walks, and 69. Both teams are the home team, yeah, right? So we go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Indians will be the center fielder, Russ Snyder, a 248 average, 2 homers, and 24 RBIs. Murphy, 6'5", wild pitch, ball 1. 5'4", that's a range play. Wow, lots of range plays early. Snyder, 5'5", that's a ground ball to second base. Getting over there is Sandy Alomar. His range is a 3. That's a 1. Alomar will get that and throw it over to first. 1 down. And that will bring up the shortstop, Larry Brown, a 239 average, 4 homers, and 24 RBIs. Murphy, 4-2, walk 8. That's ball 4. He will walk Brown. First walk given up by Murphy. And next up will be the right fielder, Ken Harrelson, a 221 average. He had 30 home runs, though, in 69 and 92 RBIs. Brown had 5 stolen bases. He will not get any here. Infield double play. Murphy, 5'3". That's a walk plus 10. And that 15 will walk Harrelson. So now runners at first and second. Second walk given up by Murphy. And now here's the left fielder, Lee May, a 277 average, 10 homers and 41 RBIs and 69. Nothing wrong with that. Strategy, that is a 1, and Brown does get the steal sign to go to third, but they are going to hold him. Murphy will go ahead and he will pitch. Murphy, 6'3", that is a blank. May, 1-1, that's a fly ball to right field. Going over there will be Bubba Morton. He will make the catch for out number 2. Brown, a base runner 3, hit to right -1. Morton, a +1. A 1-3. Murphy will take third, and he will. Deep enough, or Brown, I should say. Brown will go ahead and take third. And there are 2 outs. Next up would be the first baseman, Tony Horton, a 278 average, 27 homers, 93 RBIs. That is a good season. Nothing on the strat. Nope, Harrelson. Actually, Harrelson gets the steal sign, but they're going to let Horton swing. Murphy, 4'5". That's a blank. Horton, 4'6". That's going to be a ground out to second base, taken care of by Alomar. He is going to throw to first and end the inning. Nothing across except a couple of walks. No score after 1. Play inside the paint game. I don't have inside the paint, but there are some people that do. The attack plus pitcher hold number is cut in half on a steal attempt to third, but no other adjustments on the steal itself. That is correct. Whatever the steal number is, you divide it by 2 on a steal attempt to third to see if he gets the jump. There are no other adjustments. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Angels will be the right fielder, Bubba Morton, 244 average, 7 homers, 32 RBIs, and 69. El Tiant, 2'5", range play. Wow. Morton, 1'5", fly ball left field. Going after that is Lee May. His range is a 3. He will get it. 1 out. Wow. Tiant getting lots of defense so far early in this game. Here comes the left fielder, Bill Voss, a 261 average, 2 homers and 40 RBIs and 69. Tiant, 3-3 against the lefty. It's a blank. Voss, 2-5. That's a line out right to short. That'll be gloved by Larry Brown. And that's the second out. And now the third baseman, Aurelio Rodriguez, 232 average, 7 homers, and 69 RBIs that year. I don't know why I'm rolling the strat. Tiant, 4-3, possible error. Rodriguez, 2-2, ground ball, second base. That's it to Klimchak. Klimchak's error rating is a 4. That's a 5. He won't make one. He's got it, and he'll throw to first to get the out and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Angels. But Tiant not making it easy on his defense, but his defense is coming through. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Indians will be the second baseman, Lou Klimchak. And I know nothing about him. 287 average, though. 6 homers, 26 RBIs. Murphy will deal. 6-6. Against the lefty walk, the 13 is high. Klimchak, 3-5, and that's a fly out to right field. Bubba Morton will come in and get it. Here's the third baseman, Max Alvis. 225 average, a home run, and 15 RBIs. Murphy, 3-1, range play. Alvis, 5-5, line drive to second, range play for Alomar. Range is a 3. He leaps. He can't get it. It'll be a base hit. So Alvis will come through with a single, and he will hold there. And now we'll see the catcher, Ray Fosse, a 172 average, 2 homers, 9 RBIs, and 69. Alvis will stay where he is. Murphy, Fosse, nope, he doesn't get the hit and run. He'll swing away. Murphy, 3-1, range play. Wow, defenses are calling about early. Fosse, 1-3. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Alomar. His range is a 3, but it's double play. It's a 2. That's a base hit. It'll go right past him. Alvis, he will not make second. He will hold it he will not make third. He will hold at second base. So right now, defenses are. That's a lot of range plays early in the game. I don't remember many a time where I've had that many range plays early. But that's a base hit for Fosse. Runners at first and second. And it will bring up the pitcher, Louis Tiant. And in 69, he can hit the ball. 235 average, 2 homers, 9 RBIs in 69. Strategy roll, nothing on the 7. Both Indians stay where they are. Murphy, 1-1, strikeout, 8 got him. He gets Tiant. That's a big strikeout. And that's the first strikeout for Murphy, 2 down. And now here's Snyder. Snyder's 0 for 1. Anything on the strat? Nope. Murphy will pitch. Murphy, 4-1, error on a grounder. Snyder, 6-6. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to second. Once again, Sandy Alomar called upon. His error rating is a 9. That's a 10. He will not make an error. He will get it. He will throw to first to get Snyder, and the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits for the Tribe, but they strand a couple. No score after 2. Please remember, these games on the board are important. They are the board record is the number 1 tiebreaker in the season. I do not do tiebreaker games anymore. I haven't done them since a while. So board record will always can mean the difference between making the playoffs or not, or getting a higher seed or not. We go to the top of the third. And leading off for the Angels will be the catcher, Tom Satriano. He will be on the Boston Red Sox later in 69. He is still an Angel right now. Satriano with 221 average, a homer, and 27 RBIs in 69. Tiant, 2-6, walk 3, ball 4. Easy walk for Satriano, and he will trot to first. First walk given up by El Tiante. It does bring up the pitcher, Tom Murphy. He can hit a little bit. 141 average and 4 RBIs in 69. And let's see here as XESG2 joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. I didn't mention him. Strategy roll, nothing on the 13. Satriano stays where he is. Tiant, 4-5, strikeout, 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. First K for Tiant. And now the batter is Alomar. Alomar's 0 for 1. Satriano stays where he is. Alomar does get the bunt sign, but he is going to swing. Tiant, 1-3 against the switch left. That's a blank. Alomar, 2-6. It's a fly ball to center field. And Russ Snyder says he'll go ahead and get it. And that's out number 2. And now Johnstone. Johnstone is 0 for 1. Satriano on at first. He'll stay at first. Tiant, 4-1. Wild pitch. The 18 is high. Ball 1. 1-4. That's a walk. And that 2 will be ball 4. So he walks Johnstone. Now runners at first and second for the Angels. Second walk issued by Tiant. And that will bring up Fregosi. And he got a base hit his first time up. Nothing on the strat. Nobody moves. Tiant will go ahead and pitch to Fregosi. Tiant, 5-4. Strikeout 6. Yes, swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the inning. Second strikeout for Tiant. And nothing across except a couple of walks, though. But it's still no score going to the bottom of the third. Leading off for Cleveland will be Larry Brown. He walked his first time up. Yes, Jim Fregosi, a player whom the Mets dealt Nolan Ryan for. Yes, let's go ahead and trade away Nolan Ryan for Jim Fregosi. That's an awesome idea. I totally agree. Murphy, 2-3, error on a throw. Brown, 5-2. Nope, that's going to be a fly ball to center field against a righty. And that will be Johnstone getting to that, and that will be out number 1. Here comes Harrelson, and he walked his first time up. Murphy, 2-2, wild pitch, ball 1. 4-1, error on a grounder. Harrelson, 4-6. That's a power hit to right field. That is an 11 against the righty. That's going to be a double to right. Right fielder is Bubba Morton, though. His error rating is a 0. He will take that and throw it in, but Harrelson will be safe at second with a double. It'll bring up May. May is 0 for 1. 1 out here, bottom of the third, and nothing on the strat. Murphy will go ahead and pitch. Murphy, 5-6, blank. May, 1-5, and that's a ground out to second base. Sandy Alomar will go ahead and grab it, and he'll throw to first for the out. That does move Harrelson to third, and there are now 2 away. And here comes Horton. Horton's 0 for 1. Strategy again. Harrelson stays. Murphy, he will pitch. Murphy, 3-4, blank. Horton, 2-4, and that is a grounder to second base. And once again, Alomar's getting a lot of play today, but he will get that one as well. Toss it over and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Tribe, and it will stay no score after 3. Angels are 10 games under 500 right now, just trying to get some wins. The Indians are only 4 games under 500, trying to maybe stay in the race or somehow get back into it. Top of the 4th, and Roger Repos leads off for Cali. He's 0 for 1. Tiant will pitch. 4-5, strikeout 3, swing and a miss. Stuck him out. That will be the third K for Tiant, who I think should be in the Hall of Fame. I think Louis Tiant should be in the Hall. Here's Morton. Morton's 0 for 1. Tiant will go ahead and pitch. Tiant, 4-3, possible error. Morton, 5-5, that's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Tony Horton. His error rating is an 8. That's a 17. He will get it. Tiant will come on over. Horton will throw it to him for the assist, and that will be out number 2. So a G3-1, 2 down. And the next batter is Voss. And Voss is 0 for 1. Tiant, 3-3 against the lefty. Blank. Voss, 3-1. That's a power hit to right field. That's a 15 against the righty. That's just going to be a fly ball to right field. It'll stay up there. Ken Harrelson will get it. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Go the Angels. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Pitchers duel between these two. Leading off for the Tribe will be Lou Klimchak, and he's 0 for 1. Murphy goes ahead and deals. Murphy, 5-1, and that is a blank. Klimchak, 6-6, and that is a ground out to second base. Once again, Alomar will get it. Alomar has made 4 of the last 6 putouts. 1 out. He has been busy. He is earning his paycheck today. Alvis is next. Alvis got a base hit his first time up. Murphy will pitch. Murphy, 4-3, walk 2, ball 4. So Alvis has left the building, and he will go to first on a walk. Second time he's been on base. That is the 3rd walk given up by Murphy. It'll bring up Fossey. Fossey got a base hit his first time up as well. Alvis had 1 stolen base, and he won't get one here. Murphy, 1-1, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the 2nd K for Murphy, 2 away. And here comes Tiant. Tiant 0 for 1, but he is a very capable hitter. Alvis, nothing happening there. Murphy looks in at the sign that will go ahead, and Tiant waits. Murphy, 2-6, strikeout 4, and he got him. Steer, right out, and the inning will end there. 3rd strikeout for Murphy. Nothing across except the walk. No score after 4. Top of the 5th. Leading off for the Halos will be Aurelio Rodriguez. He is 0 for 1. Tiant, 6-3, strikeout 9, and just got him, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 4 for El Tiante. And the next batter is Satriano, and he walked his first time up. Tiant, 3-4. That's a walk plus 10. That's a 12, and he'll walk him again. So Satriano will draw another walk, and that is the 3rd base on balls by Tiant. It will bring up Murphy. Infield that double play depth. Murphy 0 for 1. Satriano not going anywhere. Murphy does get the bunt sign, and I think I'll go ahead and bunt him. I'm going to call the bunt. So Murphy will bunt. So Tiant, 4-5, strikeout, the 17. Because it's a bunt, it's going to be too high. So Murphy does lay down the bunt. And that is bunted, corners in, by the way. That is bunted right back to the pitcher. So Murphy's bunt rating will be a 2. And that is a 19. And that is going to be bunted too hard. Proceed as you would. Any ground ball double play was bunted right back to him. So we treat it as a double play. So 2-1. And you don't get the pivot rating on this. Well, actually, you don't get the corners in rating on that. So it's 2-1. Murphy's a righty, so the second baseman will be pivot, and that is going to be Klimchak, a 0. The only way they turn a double play is on a 1. Nope. Satriano will be thrown out at second. Murphy will make it to first, and there are 2 down. So it was bunted too hard right back to Tiant. And that just turns into a fielder's choice. And it will now give a chance to Alomar. Alomar is 0 for 2. Strategy, nothing happening. Tiant, 6-2 against a switch left walk. The 17 is high. Alomar, 1-3, and it's a fly ball hit to left field. And Lee May is going to come under that. He will make the catch and retire the side. Nothing across except the walk. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, again, a rapidly moving ball game here tonight. Last night's was pretty quick as well. Murphy back on the mound. And top of the order for the Tribe, here's Russ Snyder. Snyder is 0 for 2. Murphy, he will pitch. 5-6, that's a blank. Snyder, 4-4, that's a ground out to second base. Once again, that is the third straight time Snyder has grounded out to Alomar. He is definitely earning his pay today. Here's Brown. Brown is 0 for 1 with a walk. Murphy, 3-2 against a righty. Strikeout, 13 is high. Brown, 2-6. And yes, that's another ground ball to Alomar. And Alomar will get that, throw it over to first for out number 2. And he starts going ahead and wondering, hey, do you want to maybe hit this ball anywhere else? So 2 down, here comes Harrelson. Harrelson 1 for 1, a double and a walk. Murphy will go ahead and pitch to Harrelson. Murphy, 6-4, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. 1-2-3. Go the Indians. And Sandy Alomar, yes, Sandy Alomar is tired. But he does make the play. No score after 5. Sixth inning. Leading off for the Angels will be Jay Johnstone, and he's 0 for 1 with a walk. Both pitchers still got plenty in the tank. Tiant can pitch to 27, while Murphy pitch to 27, while Murphy can pitch to 26. Tiant will pitch. Tiant, 4-4, error on a grounder. Johnstone, 3-5, that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to third. And that ball is hit to Max Alvis. His error rating is a 5. That's a 3. And he's going to bobble it. And Johnstone is going to be safe. So that's going to be an E5 on Max Alvis. And that is the first error on the Indians. They did not have any errors in the game historically. But Max Alvis is going to commit an error. Didn't make many of them, but he will make one here. So infield a double play. Here's Fregosi. And Fregozi's 1 for 2 with a single. Anything on the strat? 10 says no. Johnstone stays where he is. Tiant will go ahead. Tiant will go ahead and pitch. Tiant, 4-4. Error on a grounder. Fregosi, 3-2. Nope, that's a fly out to center. And that's going to be handled by Snyder. And he'll make the play with the out. 1 down. Here's Repose. Repose is 0 for 2. Johnstone stays put. Tiant, 4-3. That's a possible error. Repose, 4-1. That's a fly ball to center field. And that's going after it is Russ Snyder. His error rating is a 9. That's a 16. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Wow, lots of error and range checks in this ball game. And we still got no score here. Here's Morton. Morton is 0 for 2. Infield is now back. Johnstone stays where he is. Tiant, 1-6. That's a walk plus 10, and that 15 will walk Morton. Runners at first and second on another walk given up by Tiant. That's his 4th. And now gives a chance to Voss. Voss is 0 for 2. Strategy, nothing on the 10. Both the runners stay put for the Halos. Tiant trying to get out of a small jam here in the top of the 6th. Tiant, 3-4. That's a walk plus 10. That's a 9, and the bases are full of Halos. So Tiant has walked the bases loaded. And now a chance for Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 0 for 2. They go talk to Tiant on the mound. Says, let me try to get out of this, coach. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 12. Tiant trying to get out of it. Bases full of Halos. No place to put these guys. El Tiante. 4-5. Strikeout 11. Cold strike 3 on Rodriguez, and he cannot believe it. He is a 10, but plus 1 makes him an 11. That is an 11, and can't believe he struck out That is strikeout number 5, and they'll get out of it. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 2 walks. Stadium cheers. Yay! Got very dangerous there, but Tiant will survive. And we go to the bottom of the 6th here. Leading off for the Indians will be Lee May. I forgot to mention, May will be on the Washington Senators later in 1969. He is an Indian tonight, and that's not the first time I've missed him because the colors of the cards are right next to each other. But May will be on the Senators later, but he is still an Indian. Murphy with the pitch. Murphy, 5-2. Against the lefty, it's a base hit right past the pitcher. May will get himself a single, and that's his first hit of the game. Next batter is Horton, and Horton's 0 for 2. Infield double play. May had 2 stolen bases. He won't get any here. And Horton does get the hit and run, but he's going to swing. Murphy, 4-3, walk 6, and that's ball 4. Just barely missed off the plate. Murphy can't believe he missed that one, but it is. And now the Indians got something going on here with no one out. And here's Klimchuk. Klimchuk is 0 for 2. Strategy, nothing on the 17. Murphy in a jam here in the bottom of the 6th. Murphy will pitch. Murphy, 5-5. That's a range play at the park. Cleveland Stadium, 2-4. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Jim Fregosi. His range is a 3, but a double play, it's a 2. And he's got it. What a play by Fregosi. 2-2-3. Second base pivot, Alomar 0. A 1-3. It's a double play, and they got it. 2 outs. What a play by Fregosi. Definitely probably saved a run. Inning is not over yet, though. The batter now is Alvis on a 6-4-3 double play. Alvis 1 for 1, a single and a walk. So Alvis will now bat. Murphy will pitch to Alvis here. Murphy, strategy roll first. Nothing on the 2. May stays where he is. Murphy, 2-2. Wild pitch. No, and just missed. That's an 18, and it would have possibly been a pass ball. He just missed it. Ball 1. Murphy, 2-3. Error on a throw. Alvis, 5-5. Nope, that's a line drive right to second. Alomar gloves it, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit for the Tribe. Stadium groans. They know they should have gotten something out of there. No score after 6. Top of the 7th. And leading off for the Angels will be Tom Satriano, and he's walked twice. So Louis Tiant has given him free passes all the time. Phoenix Knight joins us here at the Mistake by the Lake. Tiant, 2-4, hit by pitch, 12. That missed. Satriano, 6-5, and against the righty, it's a base hit pass short. Satriano will make it the first again, and that's his first hit of the game. Next batter will be Murphy. Murphy, he will be tired on the next batter. They're both pitching a shutout. I think that's going to be it for Murphy. That will be done. They will go to the bench now in a 0-0 tie, and we'll see a pinch hitter. Doug Hutt joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. Coming on to pinch hit for the Angels will be Rick Reichart. 254 average, 13 homers, 68 RBIs. Infield is at double play. And nothing on the 15. Tiant will go ahead and pitch. Tiant will be tired after Reichart. Tiant, 1-1. That is a blank. As I said, not tired yet. Reichart, 5-3. And that is a ground ball to third. 3-3. 3, 4. Second base, pivot, Klimchak, 0-1 to 4, double play. They got it, 2 outs. Nobody wants to win this game. Reichart grounds out into the double play, around the horn. And now the batter is Alomar, and Alomar is 0 for 3. 2 men down here, top of the 7th. Tiant will go ahead and deal. Tiant, by the way, is tired now. Tiant, 6-6, that's a blank. Alomar, 2-5, that's a ground ball to first base. That'll be handled by Tony Horton. He will take it himself and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Indians. In the game right now, nobody seems to want to win. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we have 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Our next game will be tomorrow night. It will be June 10th, and we're going to take a trip to Candlestick Park for a big matchup in Northern California. It will be the best team in the greatest baseball team in history, my New York Mets. They will take on the San Francisco Giants. Don Cardwell will be going for the Mets, and Mike McCormick will be going for the Giants. That's actually a pretty important game in the National League between those two. So I know you guys won't want to miss my Mets tomorrow. Mets and the Giants. Cardwell against McCormick at Candlestick Park tomorrow night on the network. Leading off for the Indians is going to be Ray Fosse. He is 1 for 2. Angels need a pitcher. And coming on to pitch for the Angels is going to be Hoyt Wilhelm. 7 wins, 7 losses, 14 saves, a 2.19 ERA. Hall of Famer? I kind of think so. I think he's in the Hall, isn't he? Pretty sure. I thought he was, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Let me see. I think he was, right? Old Sarge, I think he was known as, right? Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. Absolutely. Hall of Famer. He is definitely in the Hall of Fame. He was known as Old Sarge. Hoyt Wilhelm, 7 wins, 7 losses, 14 saves, a 2.19 ERA. They said he was known as Old Sarge. Baseball with the Demos joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. So leading off will be Fosse. No score here, bottom of the 7th. Nobody wants to win. Heck, nobody wants to score. Wilhelm, 2-6, wild pitch, ball 1. 1-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Fosse, 3-2, and against the righty, Fosse comes through with a double into center field. So Fosse will hold at second base, a leadoff 2-bagger. Although it really doesn't matter. Nobody's been able to score. Louis Tiant is the batter. They're going to call him back. He did pitch very well. You know, the Angels historically only had 2 hits in this game. Louis Tiant only gave up 2 hits. That tells me that inside pitch is pretty accurate. But we're going to go ahead and go to a pinch hitter for the Indians. And they're going to bring up Jose Cardinal. 257 average, 11 homers, and 45 RBIs. So let's see what happens. So Fosse on at second, and not the 18. Cardinal will swing away. Wilhelm, 6-4. That's at the park. Cleveland Stadium, 4-2. That's a ground out to second base. And once again, Alomar, who is doing all the work for the Angels today, will get it. He'll throw to first to get the out, but Fosse will move to third. So a grounder to second. Next batter is Snyder, and Snyder is 0 for 3. Infield is in. Wilhelm will go ahead and pitch. Strategy roll. Nothing. That's a 20. Wilhelm fires to the catcher. The catcher throws to third to get Fosse, and got him. Picked him off. A pickoff is a 1-6. Wilhelm makes a pitch, and then a great play by Satriano to throw to third to pick off Fosse, and he is out of there. 2 down. Stadium groans. What a job by Hoyt Wilhelm to kind of mess up with Fosse a little bit. He makes a pitch at the plate, and then Satriano guns him down at third, 2 down. And now Wilhelm will pitch to Snyder with the bases empty. Wilhelm, 5-6. That's an automatic out. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base, taken once again by Alomar, who has been very, very tired today. He will throw to first and end the inning. What a job by Hoyt Wilhelm. What a great management call, bringing in Hoyt Wilhelm for the Angels to pitch to the Indians here. You don't see managing like this on the other channel. No score after 7. No runs and a hit. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Halos will be Jay Johnstone, and he is 0 for 2, singled and walked. Cleveland will bring in the new pitcher, and they are going to go with Juan Pizarro. 3 wins, 4 losses, 6 saves, a 3.45 ERA. Pizarro will be pitcher number 2 for the Indians. Top of the 8th, no score. Does somebody want to win this ball game? Pizarro, 4-1. Against the lefty, it's an automatic out. And that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be Harrelson, and he'll make the catch. Bringing in a lefty against Johnstone, another great management call here on this network. The other networks can definitely learn from the managing calls here on RJL Network. Absolutely. The other channels can definitely learn from here. Here's Fregosi. He's 1 for 3. Pizarro will pitch. Pizarro, 3-2. That's a walk plus 10, and that 8 will walk Fregosi. So he does give up a walk. And now the batter is Repose. Repose is 0 for 3. Infield double play. Fregosi had 9 stolen bases, and he's not going anywhere. Pizarro, can we lure us through the double switch? Hey, I got to tell you something. I don't do here's the thing about the double switch. I don't do double switches that much, but when I do, they are doubly great. Unlike that other channel that they just do double switches for the heck of it. I do double switches when they absolutely need to be done. Pizarro. 6-6, walk 5, and that's ball 4. And he goes ahead and walks Repose. Now runners at first and second. The batter is Morton. Morton is 0 for 2 with a walk. Runners at first and second here. And nothing. That's a 2. No, Fregosi will stay where he is. Pizarro in a little bit of a jam now after getting out the first out. But now he's walked 2 batters. Pizarro. 2-3, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, and here comes Voss. Voss is 0 for 2 with a walk. Fregosi on at second, Repose on at first. Pizarro coming in here to try to keep the score where it is at. Pizarro will strategy roll. Nothing happening. Pizarro. 3-5, that's an automatic out. He'll get out of it. It's a fly ball to left field. Lee May will come under it, makes the catch, and retire the side. Nothing across except a couple of walks. But Pizarro gets the job done, and the manager here at RJO Network just goes ahead and just smiles at how well he can manage baseball. We go to the bottom of the eighth, as other channels need to learn from the network here. Leading off for the Indians will be Larry Brown. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Wilhelm, he will stay out there, and why not? He's got 3 more batters he can face. Plus, he is due to bat third in the ninth. Baseball Demos prepping for the 1973 All-Star Game. I am so looking forward to watching that. Wilhelm will pitch. Wilhelm, 3-6, wild pitch, ball 1. 2-3, error on a throw. Brown, 6-4. That's going to be an infield single picked up by the shortstop, Fregosi. His error rating is a 7. That's a 4, and he throws it wide, and that's going to go into the dugout. And Brown's going to wind up automatically at second. So that is a single and going to be an E6 on Fregosi, still trying to make the play, and he throws it away. And now the go-ahead run is at second base. And that is the first error on the Angels. They did not have any historically. So now a big run at second. And the batter now is Harrelson. And Wilhelm says, come on, Jim. Now you should have just ate the ball. Brown on at second. Fans here at the Mistake by the Lake trying to go ahead and get excited. Indians are only 4 games under 500. They just got to get some wins. The Angels are 10 games under 500. They're trying to do the same thing. Strategy. Nothing on the 9. Brown on at second. Wilhelm. 6-2. Hit by pitch. 14. Wow, that just missed. Harrelson. 1-4. And he popped out to third. Getting under it will be Rodriguez. And he will make the catch for out number 1. Next batter is May. May is 1 for 3 with a single his last time up. Brown on at second. Strategy roll again. Nothing on the 11. Wilhelm will go ahead and he will pitch. Wilhelm, 6-4. That's at the park. Cleveland Stadium, 4-4. And the Indians are finally going to get on the board. That's going to be a double into center field. Brown will come around and he will score. May holds it second. 1-0 Tribe. Stadium cheers. Yay! Somebody finally decides to score. The next batter is Horton. Wilhelm will come out of the game. He is now tired. We will see a new pitcher for the Angels. And coming on to pitch for the Angels is going to be Eddie Fisher. 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 saves, a 3.62 ERA. Fisher will be the third Angel pitcher. And he will pitch to Horton. 1-0 Indians here. Bottom of the 8th. Now an insurance run at second base. Strategy roll. And nothing on the 11. Fisher will go ahead and deal. Fisher, 3-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Horton, 6-1. That's a ground out to third. That'll get taken care of there by Rodriguez. Throw goes to first. May stays at second. 2 down. Batter now is Klimchak. He will bat. He does have a 287 average. But he did walk the last time up. He's 0 for 2. Actually, he's 0 for 3. So Fisher will go ahead and pitch to Klimchak. And nothing on the 4. May stays at second base. Fisher will go ahead and pitch. Fisher, 4-6, walk. 14 is high. Klimchak, 1-6, base hit right past second base. That'll be a single. May will come around. He will score. 2-0 Indians. Stadium cheers. Yay! Klimchak comes through with a big-time single, gives the Indians an insurance run. Next up is Alvis. He has not left the building. Alvis is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. 2 outs now, bottom of the 8th. Indians a 2-0 lead. Strategy rolls are still on. And nothing on the 18. Fisher will pitch. Fisher, 5-3. That is a blank. Alvis, 6-4. And against a righty, that's a fly ball to center field. Jay Johnstone will get to it, make the catch, and end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, which was costly because I put a runner in automatic scoring position. The Indians have a 2-0 lead after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? We go to the top of the 9th. Leading off for the Angels will be Aurelio Rodriguez. They're going to yank out Pizarro. The Indians will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the Indians is going to be Stan Williams. 6 wins, but 14 losses, though. 12 saves, a 3.94 ERA. So Pizarro looking to get the W, and Williams looking to get the S. So Stan Williams coming on for the Indians to try to get the save and win the game. Rodriguez will bat. He is 0 for 3, though. Williams will pitch. Williams, 3-2. Home run chance. Righty, 1-10. The 3 is good, but Rodriguez needs a 2. Can he get the Angels on the board? Nope. 3-4, but he will get a double into right field against a righty. So Rodriguez hits a double into right, and the Angels get a man on base. So Rodriguez gets a double and holds on at second. The batter now is Satriano. He is 1 for 1, walked twice and singled. Question is, are they going to let him bat here? And they are, they're going to let him bat. So Satriano will bat here. Nobody out, top of the 9th. Indians finally break through, but now the Angels trying to get something. Strategy rolls are off. Williams, 5-3 against the lefty. It's a blank. Satriano, 4-6, and that's a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be Ken Harrelson. He will make the catch for out number 1. Rodriguez, base runner 4, hit to right, -1. Right fielder Harrelson, +1. A 1-4. Rodriguez will take third, and he will. So Satriano does move the runner over on a fly out to right. Rodriguez goes to third base. Pinch hitter coming in for Eddie Fisher. We'll see a new batter here, and it is going to be Jim Spencer. 254 average, 10 homers, 31 RBIs. He is a home run threat. Infield is going to play back. The runner on third don't mean anything. Williams will go ahead and pitch to Spencer. They'll be more than happy to give up the run for the out. Williams looking in on Spencer, and now the pitch. Williams, 3-3. Home run result against the righty. Spencer needs a 7. It's a 17. Spencer, 4-3, and instead it's a fly ball to left field. Getting under that's going to be Lee May for out number 2. Spencer, no sacrifice. Rodriguez, a 4. May, a +2, which makes him a 6. That's automatically going to send him in. It will be a sacrifice fly. It's 2-1. Spencer just missed it, but the run will come in. So Spencer does get the run in. It's now 2-1. But now there are 2 outs. And the batter is Alomar. He has been very busy in this ball game. He is 0 for 4, but he's made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He has made 12 of the 26 putouts in this game. or been a part of them. So Stan Williams will go ahead and pitch to Sandy Alomar. 2-1 now, but 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Williams trying to get the job done. The fans here at the Mistake by the Lake are loud. Williams will pitch. 6-2, strikeout, 15 will miss. Alomar, 2-1, and it's a comebacker right back to Stan Williams. He's got it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. Indians will go ahead and take the win tonight. A close, low-scoring matchup, 2-1. Stadium cheers. Yay! 1 run on 1 hit and a sacrifice fly. But the Indians will come through with the victory tonight as they take a 2-1 victory over the Angels. So the Indians will now go to 22-25. The Angels drop to 19-30. Final line score coming up. For the Indians, 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. For the Angels, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error. The winning pitcher is Juan Pizarro. He's going to wind up getting the win. Hoyt Wilhelm will take the loss. Stan Williams does pick up the save. So that is a victory for the Indians tonight. A nice quick 2-1 victory here. But we're still not done. The 10-minute ticker is next. Wow, second game in a row where 3 runs were or only 3 runs were scored. It was a 3-0 win last night, and tonight it's a 2-1 win. Sometimes you do get those pitchers duels. That's why inside pitch, you really never know what you're going to get. That's why the game is so great. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So let's see. So the Indians will get the win, a 2-1 victory here at the Mistake by the Lake. Let's see how the rest of the majors go. June 7th, Seattle at Baltimore. Pilots 0-63, that's 4. Orioles 16-26, and that is also 4. So they will go to extras. Pilots roll a 4 plus 0. Baltimore rolls a 3 minus 2. Okay, the Pilots will beat the O's. Kansas City at Boston. Royals 652, and that is 4. Red Sox 11-25, that's 3. It's a win for the R's. Oakland at Detroit. Oakland 6-25, that's 2. Tigers 11-21, and that is also 2. They will go to extras. Let's see. Oakland rolls a 5 plus 0. Detroit rolls a 3 minus 1, and that will be a win for the A's. Washington and Minnesota. Senators 855, that is 5. Twins 1336, and that's 4. That's a win for the Sens. White Sox and the Yankees. White Sox 312, and that's 0. Yankees 613, that's 0. We go to extras. White Sox roll a 2 plus 0. Yankees roll a 4 plus 2. That will be a win for the Bronx Bombers. Pittsburgh at Atlanta. Ron McGrath joins us here for some FastScore Baseball. Pittsburgh 13-23, 3 runs. Braves 13-43, that's 5 runs, a win for the Bravos. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 9-25, that's 3. Cubs 13-31, and that's 4. That's a win for the Cubbies. Cardinals and the Astros. The Cardinals have been absolutely hot. Cardinals 6-12, 6-11, that is going to be 0. Astros 8-23, and that's 2. And the Astros will get the win. Expos and the Dodgers. Expos 266, that's 7. Dodgers 1232, and that's 4. That's going to be a win for the Spos. Mets and the Padres. Mets 11-14, and that is 1. Padres minus 425, that's 0. It doesn't get any closer than that. Mets do get the victory and the happy recap. Philadelphia and the Giants. Philadelphia 232, and that is 2. Giants 1052, and that is 5. A win for the G-Men. June 8th, Seattle at Baltimore. Seattle 242, and that is 2. Orioles 1643, and that's 6. That's a win for the O's. Kansas City at Boston. Kansas City 1045, that's 5. Red Sox 13-14, and that's 2. That's a win for the Royals. California at Cleveland in a doubleheader. Angels 234, that's 2. Indians 7-11-0. Angels win the first. Angels 442, and that is 3. Indians 561, that is 5, and they will split the twin bill. Washington and Minnesota. Washington 541, and that's 3. Twins 1922, that's 4. Twins will get the win. White Sox and the Yankees in a doubleheader. White Sox 215, that's 0. Yankees 1154, that's 6. Yankees win the first. White Sox 766, that'll be 9. Yankees 1222, that's 3. They will split the twin bill. Pittsburgh and the Braves. Pirates 1244, 5 runs. Atlanta 1015, that's 2 runs. That's a win for the Bucks. Pirates 1163, that's 7. Atlanta 853, and that is 5. The Pirates win both games. Cardinals and the Astros. Good pitching matchup. Carlton against Durker. Cardinals 233, and that is 2. Astros 262, and that is 5. And the Astros now take 2 from the Cardinals. Expos and the Dodgers. Expos 116, that's 0. Dodgers 1042, and that's 4. Dodgers get the win. Mets and the Padres. Well, I'll tell you, if you want to really start getting some wins, play the Padres. Mets 1151, and that's 5. Padres minus 433, that's 1. And another happy recap from my Mets. Philadelphia and the Giants. Phillies 1135, that is 4. Giants 1355, and that is 6. That's a win for the G-Men. On to June 9th, Cleveland and the White Sox. Cleveland 566, that's 8. White Sox 1464, that's 9. White Sox beat the Tribe. Seattle at Detroit. Seattle 643, that's 3. Tigers 1646, that's 6. That will be a win for the Cats. Boston and Minnesota. Red Sox 1256, that's going to be 7. Twins 1824, and that's 4. That will be a win for the Bo Sox. Kansas City and the Yankees. Kansas City 712, that's 0. Yankees 445, and that is 3. That's a win for the Yanks. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 1154, and that is 6. Cubs 1421, and that is 3. And that game belongs to the Reds. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be at Candlestick Park as the New York Mets take on the San Francisco Giants. Don Cardwell will be going for the Mets, and Mike McCormick will be playing for the Giants. A good matchup tomorrow night between two teams with winning records. Could be amazing tomorrow. Mets and the Giants. Cardwell and McCormick. Be there or be square. Ron McGrath, Doug Hunt, Ben Witz, ex-ESG2, Matthew Stringer. Baseball with the demos, Doug Hunt. Phoenix Knight. And let's see here. DB, Scooney 007. And Jeremy Brooks, D. Scott Howard, Vita Productions, and I think I got everyone. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. Baseball Demos is about to do his 1973 All-Star game. Go check it out. It is the Cleveland Indians, the Tribe, go ahead, and they will lasso the California Angels. A 2-1 victory tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.